value is more than just a great price. That's why this segment is brought to you by Pick n Pay.
When David Livingstone first saw Victoria Falls in 1855, he was awestruck. He named the falls after the Queen of England at the time and wrote in his journal, "On sights as beautiful as this, angels in their flight must have gazed." And even today, from the air is still the best way to enjoy the sight.
It's difficult to watch the falls from the whole range of the falls from the ground. So the more elevated you are when you're in the helicopter, you see the whole range of the falls. And while the helicopter, it's very smooth and it's more stable, and it's slow enough to give you enough time to have a good view of the falls.
Known in the indigenous language as the smoke that thunders, the falls are one of the biggest attractions in southern Africa and the greatest known curtain of falling water in the world. Another way to enjoy the wild horizons and see the wildlife that inhabits the rainforest and nature reserve that hug the edge of the falls is on the back of an elephant.
I believe they are happy because if they really didn't want to be here, I'm sure they would have gone. I mean, look, we have had a few going away for a night, 4 months, varying times, and they still come back on their own accord. To me, that's a sign that these guys are happy to be here.
An elephant-back safari is just one of the many adventure activities on offer. Ready to get wet and wild? Then take a look at this. Originally started as a means of rescue, riverboarding is the newest whitewater experience. You do need to be a strong swimmer though.
After people conquered the mighty Zambezi on the rafts, they decided to try something else, which is boogie boarding. There could be some similarities. The only difference is the river is narrow, and you go from Rapid 1 all the way down. I mean, you actually follow the river. And there could be a few surfing waves, a little smaller, but a little rougher compared to the ocean.
If you prefer more tranquil waters on your vacation, look no further than Mauritius, a fascinating world-in-one island slice of paradise. Behind the tropical luxury and welcoming smiles lies the promise of a unique holiday. The contrast of a multitude of colors and tastes, the island set in its turquoise sea is an oasis of peace and tranquility. Mauritius offers an essential beauty that will compel you to return to its shores time and time again.
It's probably one of the parts of the world where people are the kinder, with also this thing very important for us, that they have the ability to live with different cultures, because Mauritius people come from all over the world also, and live together peacefully. Let's say it's mostly couples, honeymooners, people who have a very busy life from all over the world and want just to have a rest and to enjoy the spa, to enjoy those various sceneries and experiences. And then they will come from all over the world, Europe, Asia, South Africa.
If you're keen to do something different, a quad biking adventure in Mauritius is just the thing. Head off to the beaten track of an exciting safari and discover some of the island's fabulous natural treasures. Enjoy the stunning surroundings of the Letoile and Fernie Reserve, a picturesque 3,500 hectare estate that's one of Mauritius' best-kept secrets and boasts stunning vistas of much of the island's coastline.
Kazela Park is about 4,500 hectares we have, and about 200 kilometers you can do in quad biking. And normally it depends on the skill of the client. It's not depend on me, on the guy, it's depend on the skill. And then we make the choice to do a lot of way. To come here, to know about all the way, you must come here 7 times. You have 7 trips different. You come here, you have a guy, we teach you how to drive the quad, and then you can make the trip, no problem.
Adventure awaits you on one of Pick n Pay Travel's exceptional packages. Visit pnptravel.co.za for further details and bargain airfares like these from Emirates. Bustling London from 5,295. Colourful Bombay from 4,295. New York from 7,595. And Frankfurt from 6,195. Find all the details and more on pnptravel.co.za.
Stay with eXpresso and SABC3.